Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm gonna talk about the time I got broken up with. The reason this is in quotations is because technically the person and I were never together. Yeah, and if you haven't already, go below and hit the subscribe button and then click the little bell next to it so you get notified anytime I post. And let's get started. So the story is about Yorkie. So if you've been on my channel for a minute, I talk about Yorkie in a previous video. Yorkie and I met in 6th grade and we hit it off really well, and we were both into The Walking Dead, and so we just kind of bonded over The Walking Dead. We were also in gym class together. We had a lot of quality time that we spent in the same areas because we lived around the same area of town, and then we also went to the same high school and had same classes. So Yorkie and I got super close by freshman year, and then we move on to sophomore year. So my sophomore year of high school, I was still friends with, Yorkie. Yorkie liked this girl and didn't tell me, and I invited Yorkie to the football game, and when we got there, the other girl that Yorkie liked was there, and Yorkie was like, "Oh, we're just friends." And the same day that she said that, she said, "I love you," because I offered to buy her a drink. Come Monday, Yorkie was dating the other person, so it was a little upsetting. I cut her off for the rest of sophomore year. My senior year rolls around, which is Yorkie's junior year, and I see them at work. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. And so I decided to reach out because I thought maybe it was time for a change. It's been a year. It's not a big deal. And we started talking again. I don't really develop a crush on Yorkie this year like I had the previous years. We were pretty good friends. We get to the end of my senior year. So I'm going to say like March. I was in this really abusive relationship, which will become a video at another point, but for right now I think I'm gonna leave it at that. And Yorkie came to support me at a performance that I did for choir, and my abusive partner ruined our conversation. Yorkie and I continue to be friends, and Yorkie is actually the reason that I got out of that abusive relationship. And we went to a Pride festival together. We went 2 days in a row, and we hung out for a couple hours after we left the Pride Fest each day. I ended up not talking to her for several months because she was being somewhat sexual with me, and I asked about it and she said that she didn't want to pursue it, which really frustrated me. Yorkie and I reconnected the first couple weeks of my first freshman semester of college, and we got close again, and it was really nice. And then she came and toured Murray State. She left her tour group, which is another story time if you want to hear that. But she hung out with me all day until she had to leave, and then fall break was right around the corner. So when I came to town, I invited her to hang out, and we hung out a whole lot, and it was really nice. The day before I left, I told her that I had a crush on her, and she said that she had a crush on me, which was again a change, not normal for our relationship. And she invited me to come over to her apartment. So I got to Yorkie's apartment and we were talking, and then we ended up kissing and just being very open to a relationship. And I recall she said something along the lines of, "I'm not sure what I want right now, but I want to give this a shot, so we'll talk and stuff." And so I left thinking, she's got some stuff going on, but we'll work it out and we'll probably date a little bit. But I got back to Murray and I was just going throughout my week. I was kind of unmotivated in school, and the way she decided she wanted to motivate me was to offer to kiss me for every assignment I finished. Miraculously, I finished like 10 assignments in a day. And then we were talking, and she said that she did not want to date me, which was really, really heartbreaking for me. Now, Yorkie and I do not talk at all. The end of that relationship really brought up a lot of things that I needed to deal with mentally. Now I'm living my best life at college. I think that's the end of this video. If you want to see more, like I said, you can go down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell, get notified when I post, and comment below if you've had any really rocky breakups, because I want to hear about them. But yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Yes. Oh my God.